Hey everyone, good Monday morning. Well, actually, when this comes out, it'll be a Monday afternoon sometime when I get done editing it. So, this YouTube channel and everything, been doing a video about it once every two weeks or so. A lot of you know me as the jerky guy, and I've always been trying to work on an idea to help our veterans and stuff. I wanted to help veterans in our area pay bills and stuff like that. Well, I came up with something even better. I have started Pacific Northwest Veterans Fishing Charter. We are going to take other veterans out fishing free of charge. Absolutely no cost to them. We're going to take care of the poles, the fishing gear, bait, everything. And how's this going to be done? We are working on gathering funds from the public, along with donations. All these poles you guys have seen here have been donated. I've got some other poles over here. Grab this one, just half of it. I've got other poles over here too that have all been donated. And we've got other fishing tackles, stuff like that. We are working on getting a boat. I am constantly on Facebook Marketplace, messaging people. A lot of people are like, are you crazy? We're not going to just give you a boat. I'm not asking for a boat necessarily. That's why I'm trying to raise funds so that way we can afford to get a boat. For now, what we can do is take the veterans out to the river, fish them off the banks. I know several good spots to where if you guys are in a wheelchair and you can't get out and walk a ton to get to the fishing spots, that's fine. We got wheelchair places I have found that we can get you down into. Car backs right up to the riverbank. We can get you out, get your chair set up and everything, get you out in the water. So why fishing? Well, as veterans, we know we got a lot of things that are going on up in our heads. We can't always clear them, especially when there's constant cars around you, the city life, everything. There's always commotion. And your alertness, as a veteran, you're on alert. You can't stop. So what we do, we take you out of that environment. We take you down to a river. It's peaceful. It's calm. You hear the fish jumping. You hear the birds chirping. You smell the water. You're able to just kind of just relax a little bit and just feel a little bit more at peace. Just take that edge off. We are big on suicide awareness. Like I've said in many of my videos, even one a day is too damn many. So whatever I can do to help my fellow brothers and sisters, my other veterans out there, I'm going to damn well sure and try it. So I'm sorry if I upset some of you guys out there on Facebook that I'm constantly posting, trying to raise money and stuff. I have to do this because if I don't, it's not going to help for everybody else. What I mean by that is the more I'm able to gather, the more people I'm going to be able to help. That includes fishing bait, gas, all of that. That's where all these funds are going to. If you guys ever have a question, hey, where did my donation go to? Feel free to ask. I will gladly show you where your donation has gone. And it's an amazing thing when you do donate because you're helping a lot of guys out there and women. So yeah, this is gonna be a great adventure ahead. If you want to come by our Facebook page, it's actually PNW Veteran Fishing Charter. Made a little bit shorter in that way, but it's actually Pacific Northwest. We cover all of Washington. Right now, it's just gonna be on Snake River, a little bit of the Columbia River, stuff like that, until we are able to grow into a bigger charity organization. What I mean by that is eventually we're going to be all over Washington State. We're going to be able to plan 3-day getaways with these veterans. I mean, we're talking, I want to buy a little mini used bus, get all set up and stuff like that to where we can take these guys and take them over to the coast, set up camp for a couple days, get some saltwater fish, get some big old monsters. Or we can take them up to the Snake like we're doing now, except get a two-day vacation going up there. Do some big sturgeon fishing, get some of these old ancient monsters that are up there. I mean, there's a lot of things I want to do. And veterans don't need to be paying for these things, man. They already paid for it by signing that paper. It says, yes, I want to be, I want to be in the military. I want to fight for the United States of America. I want to help protect, our country from enemies, foreign and domestic. They already paid the price. But in order for me to do that, we've got to get sponsors. We've got to get donations constantly rolling in. It's always a big challenge when you very first start out. And, I'm really excited for this. I think it's going to be a great thing for our veterans. And I'm still going to continue to do the jerky thing. Trust me. That's still a really good passion of mine. But I finally, like I said in my other video, I finally found that click. And, you know, I'll show some pictures here, what I've been doing recently. Some of the test spots I've been fishing out at. Caught some really good cats out there. But yeah, I hope you guys are able to donate, or if you can't, awesome. At least come by our page, give it a like. The more likes we have, the more, you know, the Facebook algorithm works. We get more people looking at it, stuff like that, get us further out there, and people recognize us. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut this one short today. I'm not gonna make a big long video. This one's already about 6 minutes long. But this is Nate, and I hope you guys stay tuned and see what's coming next, because we have big giant things planned, big dreams, and a big future ahead of us. So next time, guys, stay frosty. Have a good one, y'all.